Imagine this, you've just lost a parent. It's heartbreaking, and you're trying to hold it together. But then, the unthinkable happens, your father's will is read, and you find out. You've inherited everything. That's right, everything. And then, your step-siblings, whom you've known your whole life, turn on you. They demand their fair share. But what do you do when the inheritance was clearly meant for you? Is blood really thicker than water, or is it just about what's written on paper? This is my story, and trust me, it's one you'll want to hear. My name is Sarah. I'm 29 years old, and I lost my father just a year ago. My parents divorced when I was younger, and my father remarried when I was a teenager. He had 2 children from that marriage, who I always called my step-siblings. We were never super close. Sure, we'd hang out during holidays or family gatherings, but we were never the type of family who called each other every week or spent a lot of time together. After my father passed away, I thought I'd be handling the usual things, funeral arrangements, paperwork, mourning. But what I wasn't prepared for was what came next. When the will was read, I couldn't believe my ears. My father's estate, his house, his savings, his assets, all of it, was mine. Just mine. Nothing for my step-siblings. I remember looking around the room, and the shock on their faces. My stepbrother, Mark, and my stepsister, Emily, were absolutely livid. They thought I was just as surprised as they were, but deep down, I knew this would happen. But I never expected them to react this way. They were furious. They said it wasn't fair. They said I should share because we grew up together, we're family. My stepsister even burst into tears, accusing me of being selfish and heartless. I felt my heart race and my stomach churn. But deep down, a part of me knew this wasn't my fault. This was my dad's decision. I had to make a decision. I could have caved. I could have said, fine, let's split it. But I didn't. I couldn't. My dad's will was clear, he wanted me to have everything. And for once, I felt like I had to do something for myself, something that was just for me. The hardest part? The guilt. I never wanted to hurt them. But they kept calling me selfish, saying I was betraying family for money. I could feel the weight of their anger every time I looked at them. It hurt. But I knew my father had his reasons. He loved them, but I was his daughter. And for the first time, I realized I had to stop letting other people dictate my choices. Then, things took a turn for the worse. They went public. They told other family members and even started talking to the media about how unfair it was. They called me a money grabber and a traitor. They even threatened to take legal action. At this point, it wasn't just about inheritance anymore, it was about pride, anger, and betrayal. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. They were willing to tear apart everything, the family we had left, just because of money. My phone was constantly ringing with angry messages and calls. But I stood my ground. This was my father's final wish, and I was going to respect it, no matter the cost. And now, here I am. Alone. My step-siblings haven't spoken to me in months. They cut me off. They want nothing to do with me. And I know our relationship will never be the same. But here's the thing. I don't regret my decision. Not for 1 second. It wasn't easy, and I had to sacrifice a lot. But I had to honor my father's choice. And if that cost me my family, then so be it. So, what do you think? Was I wrong? Should I have shared the inheritance, or did I do the right thing by standing firm? Let me know what you would have done in my situation in the comments below. I really want to hear your thoughts, and if you've ever had to make a tough decision like this, share your story with me. Don't forget to hit that like button if you think I made the right call. Subscribe for more real-life stories that will challenge the way you think about family, love, and the tough decisions we all face. And hey, share this video with someone who's ever had to choose between family and doing what's right. Thanks for listening to my story. I'll see you in the next video.